Hello everyone, welcome to part 145 of Laravel 10 series in which we're creating the e-commerce website. So we will continue working on the Laravel checkout process. In the last video, we able to create the delivery addresses table, okay, and we able to add few of the records, few of the delivery addresses with the help of Cedar. And here I have also shown you that the three things we are going to do in the checkout process. One is the multiple delivery addresses, second one is the order summary, and third one is the payment method. And also we have seen that checkout page. Once again, I'm going to open that checkout page straight away. In downloads, I'm going to open that checkout page. Where it is? Uh, Here it is. So I'm going to show you the checkout page that we are going to embed. This is the checkout page. Okay, so this is the page we are going to embed. Once the user will click on will reach the cart page, after adding the products to the cart, he will click on the proceed to checkout, and once the user is logged in, then he can able to reach this page, checkout page, in which he can able to add the delivery addresses, and he will select one of the delivery address. He can see the order summary, his items, and see this one we are going to remove the billing address. In fact, we will also remove these two, returning customer click here to login. This one is not required at all. Okay, and payment methods we're going to show along with the grand total and other details. Okay, so let's first of all create the route for this one. Let's not waste any further time, and we can start straight away. So let's create the route first of all. Okay, so we are going to create the get post route in the auth. Okay, now everything we are going to work inside the auth, because there is no access, no unauthorized access. No one can able to access these pages without login. Okay, so here I'm going to add the checkout, and here route, both are required. Both get and post are required. Okay, now so that's why we are going to add the match get as well as the post. Okay, whether small or caps, it's your wish. Okay, get post, and after that we are going to create the route like checkout. This one we are going to add, and here products controller, and inside products controller we are going to add here the checkout function. So let's create the checkout function inside the products controller. This products controller, in fact it is the product controller. Product controller is located at the front, and here also make sure that we must correct it, product controller. Okay, so we are going to create the checkout function at the last. Okay, so the earlier function I'm going to just do it like this. Okay, so here I'm going to add the another function that will be the checkout function, public function checkout like this. Okay, so here dollar get card items, get card items. So here first of all we are going to get the card items in the checkout to show the items. Here we are going to show these items. So the card items we are going to get here, like we are getting the card items, get arbiter card items. So here we are going to get these card items so that we can send straight away to there. Okay, so here we are going to get the card items. Okay, and after getting the card items, only this thing right now, and we are going to just because we are going to first unbend our checkout page. Okay, return view front, under products we are going to create checkout.blade.php file, and we are going to send the card items to the checkout page with compact get card items. Okay, so now we are going to create the checkout blade file under products. Okay, so I'm going to here to my will go to the product folder here. Sorry, this is app htdocs, where it is project 10 is our folder, resources, views, front. Inside that I'm yeah, it's already there, products. Okay, so I'm going to create now the checkout file. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to create the file. There are two ways that we can create in Mac. We can create it like this also. We will create touch command is the command to create the files in Mac. Okay, so we are going to create here checkout.blade.php file. Okay, if you are using the Windows, you are simply required to create the file inside the folder. Okay, inside folder, then you are going to create, right click, and you can create the new notepad file and then rename that file to the checkout.blade.php file. Okay, so after that we will just move this file. We will are going to open this file here, checkout.blade.php, and here we are going to get the design from some other file. Okay, that front layout, so I can copy from anywhere else. And but after that, the middle content we are going to copy from that template. This is the template checkout.html file in the template that I have already provided you. Okay, so you are going to open this template, and here just like we have done with the card file, just the middle content you are going to copy that app content. I'm going to search that app content. So here it looks, the app content is here. App, yeah, this one is the app content. I'm going to copy this content and we'll replace it with this one, yeah, like this. Okay, so I will make sure for proper formatting, like this. Okay, so now we able to copy the checkout page, complete checkout page, like this. So now I am going to simply run that to see that the checkout page. See here, after clicking here we will read the checkout page. So here I'm going to update this button in card file. I'm going to open this card card items card items. Here I will search for the checkout. Here I'm going to search for the checkout. This is one is the proceed to checkout. Okay, so this button we are going to modify this button. Here I'm going to give the link to this button straight away. Type submit is not required at all. I'm going to remove this one, and I'm going to give here the simply here link URL checkout, like this. And here also we are going to like this. Okay, so now I'm going to refresh here. See, I'm here we require the cursor as well. I will give one style here, inline style, though you can add this style in your CSS file. Okay, just for saving the time I am giving here pointer. So I'm going to click here. See, we are already logged in. So I'm going to click here. We'll read the checkout page, and here you can see the checkout page. This is the checkout page. We able to embed it properly. But suppose if we are not logged in. Okay, suppose I'm going to log out, and we'll add the products to the card. Okay, so we'll add the product to the card without login. Add to cart, we'll go to the cart, and here now I will try to proceed to checkout, and then it will ask you to log in first of all. So it's working fine because the user is required to log in to proceed further to the checkout page. Okay, so once the user get login, okay, again we able to access those products, and then we can able to reach the checkout page. Okay, so finally we reach the checkout page, and now we are going to show the delivery addresses that we have added with the help of Cedar in the last video. These two delivery addresses we have added. So now we are going to show these delivery addresses here. Okay, and these returning customer as well as the have a coupon, this one we are going to remove because the customer can't reach this page without login, so there is no meaning of this thing. And also the customer is required to just apply the coupon at the card page. Okay, so these two we are going to remove. These are not required. If you want to do, then it's your fish. Okay, but otherwise these are not required. So we are going to remove this returning customer as well as the have a coupon. Okay, so I'm going to remove. And even if someone wants to do this kind of feature, then surely you can join as a member and ask me about this feature. I will surely help you for that. Maybe I can give you the code as well. It depends upon the membership that you are going to join. So right now this section 2 I'm going to remove. Okay, I'm going to remove this one, and now I'm going to see. Yes, okay. So here you can see that we have the delivery addresses here, order summary, add new delivery address, and billing address is also not required. So billing address we are also going to remove. Billing address, see, in billing address is the same like the user details. Okay, if you want to give, you can also give, and here if the user is going to click on edit, then he will reach the account page, and this is the account page. Okay, user will reach here. If you want to change his billing address, my billing address, so yes, we can give. Okay, we are already having the billing address, and if the user want to edit, then he can edit there. We are just will take the user to that page. Okay, so that we can give. Okay, uh, so let's give here the delivery addresses dynamically. We are going to pick from here, and for that we are going to here in the model we are going to fetch those delivery addresses. So in the model we are going to create the delivery addresses function that we are going to call in the checkout function. So let's create that function in the delivery addressing model that we have created in the last video. Delivery addresses function, this is the delivery address function, sorry, delivery address model. Okay, here we are going to create the delivery address function. Public static function delivery addresses. Okay, we can give it like this, and here okay, user id, auth user id, delivery addresses, delivery address, where user id, dollar user id. Okay, user id we are going to pick from the auth. Yes, user id, and get to array. Okay, so we are going to return this delivery address, delivery address, delivery addresses. Okay, so we will get all the delivery addresses of this user. Okay, of the current user who is logged in. Okay, we are going to fetch all these delivery addresses, and we are going to call this one inside the checkout function, where we have also called the get updated card items. Okay, after that we are going to get delivery addresses of the user, get delivery addresses of the user. Okay, get card items, get uh, card items of the user, or get user card items, get user delivery addresses. It looks better. Okay, so here we are going to get the delivery addresses of the user, delivery address, delivery addresses like this, and these delivery addresses we are going to send to that checkout blade file. Okay, and there we are going to update the delivery addresses, and here we are going to show these delivery addresses in for each loop. We're going to see that here is the delivery address, and this one, this complete one is the delivery address. So what I'm going to do here, first of all, this delivery address is required. Let's see. Okay, so here order summary, and let's open this one. Okay, so here we are going to add condition here, like delivery addresses are coming here or not, and we're going to check that delivery addresses array is having must be having one record. Okay, dollar delivery addresses array that we have sent from the function is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then we are going to show this section. Okay, so here inside this, then another one going to open here, this one also, shift to this one. Okay, so here the for each loop will come. Okay, so here we are going to add the for each loop. Shift to, after shift to, we are going to add here for each loop, for each dollar delivery addresses as dollar address and for each and here we are going to add here shift to okay, it's already there. Okay, shift to is already there, so it is not required. Here we will straight away will give the address. Okay, so here we are going to give all the details like address, name. After that I'm going to add all the details as well. Name, then address, then city, state, country. Okay, mm, I'm going to refresh and we'll see. Here both the addresses must come. Here we are required to include the delivery address model at the top. You can see here checkout delivery address. We are required to add this delivery address. I think not here, but at the here. Okay, here we are going to add delivery address model. Here we are going to add this. Okay, so I'm going to remove from here. Let's see. Use auth is required. Okay, so this one also we are going to give, and we are going to give in here use auth. And finally we are going to see both the delivery addresses here. Shift to, first one is this one Delhi address and second one is the Shimla address. Okay, so both the addresses are here. We can able to see both the addresses. Okay, so let's open once again. So these are the addresses. So here also we can give the address ID. Okay, so that because once we will use the type radio to select one of the address, then it is really beneficial. Okay, so at that time we must have the separate ID. So here we are going to give here address ID like this, and name address ID. Value also we are going to give here the address ID as well, like this. Okay, so edit and delete that we will also do, but first of all we are going to work on the add new delivery address, so that we can able to add new address, and when we will click on save, then the address will get added here with the we are going to do via Ajax. Okay, without the refresh of the page, and we can, once we will click on edit, then here we are going to open the edit delivery address form, where the user can able to edit it as his address, and once he will click on save, then the address will get updated here without the refresh of the page. And finally delete, if the user will click on delete, then one address will get removed instantly. Okay, So all those things we are going to do in the upcoming videos. So please stay tuned for that. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.